Yo, so I know you done heard about it. Pooh Sheisty, Big30, Pooh Sheisty's dad, and I think it's like 9 of them, 8, it's like 8 or 9 of them in total. They got arrested. I saw one thing where they said Pooh Sheisty's dad is like a mob boss or something like that. Like, I don't know how true that is, but I did see something like that, you know what I'm saying? And I don't know if that's the only charge, but one of the charges that they've been arrested for is the whole thing, if you remember a few months ago, where it was rumored that Pooh Shiesty and some of his dudes, you know what I'm saying, they had robbed Gucci Mane at the studio and basically held him at gunpoint, forced him to sign Pooh Shiesty out that contract. Fast forward now, these people have been arrested for that. The feds are the ones who picked this up. So this is why, like, my thoughts on this, you know what I'm saying? Is like, I cannot see that being the only charge that they got. They raided like a house that was registered to Pooh Shiesty, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, you ain't raiding a house just because you heard about a robbery or something like that. Like, we all know what Pooh Shiesty rap about. We all know what Big30 rap about, you know what I'm saying? I had no idea about Pooh Shiesty dad supposed to be like this, like, big OG, or you know what I'm saying, big name, like big street figure. But if you hear the things that they rap about, if it's true, you like, okay, they street dudes, they be into some street stuff, you know what I'm saying? So usually when they do a raid, they looking for drugs, guns, and all that type of stuff. Like, they done got some type of drop to that, to where like you doing some type of illegal activities, you know what I'm saying? Put it like that. So I'm thinking it's more charges that they have. That's just the main thing, or the main thing that the media is reporting, because it involves the whole thing with Gucci. One of the main things people have been wondering, like, did Gucci tell? If you know Gucci, you know his history, you know what I'm saying? Gucci always has maintained this street reputation of, you know what I'm saying, being solid, you know what I'm saying? He went to prison, did his time. They say he didn't tell on nobody. He's spoken out over the years about how he don't like rats and he don't deal with rats. So he got this name for himself being like a solid street dude, you know what I'm saying? A real OG. Now people are questioning that because they like, the DA did like a press conference. He was breaking down, like, you know what I'm saying, the thing about the robbery. What he was saying, it had to come from somebody who was there. Let me include, Gucci was not the only person who allegedly had a gun pointed at them and had their jewelry stolen. There were other people who were with Gucci who, of course, if you gon' allegedly hold Gucci at gunpoint and rob Gucci, of course, you got to have something on them too, or they gonna react. So there were other people who also were in that same situation, and they also allegedly got jewelry or money or whatever taken from them as well. From what I saw, one of the people was a security guard who's also a police officer, a off-duty police officer. That's one of the people who everybody feel like it's clear said something, you know what I'm saying? Because, I mean, he's a police officer. So it's like, that's the obvious person who you'll think said something, right? But they not finna be doing all this off just one person. Somebody else, not just one, but multiple other people done said something as well. When you go back and you look at it, okay, it's not a guarantee or anything that Gucci has anything to do with this arrest or anything like that. Like, cause Gucci actually came out, you know what I'm saying, after the situation, all the rumors and all that first started coming out. He came out and said, like, ain't nobody robbed me, ain't nobody did, you know what I'm saying, did nothing to me or none of that, right? So a lot of people took that as, okay, like, that Gucci, you know what I'm saying, he got a reputation, like, he gonna keep it in the street, you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, ain't nobody did nothing to me. There's not a guarantee, and it doesn't mean Gucci had anything to do with that, like, but it definitely means multiple people, not just one person that was there said something. And with the feds picking it up, the feds ain't just picking up stuff off of hearsay. They gotta have some type of evidence that this is true. They gonna give themselves a real chance if this goes to court. So they ain't just gonna pick up something just to pick it up. I've seen like some articles say that it was caught on camera or something like that. Like, I don't know. The whole thing is crazy though, but I do want to make it clear, like, none of this proves anything that Gucci had anything to do with these arrests. If I had to guess, just me personally, Gucci of course, they gotta question Gucci. They gonna question Gucci. He's gonna be involved in this case. I can see Gucci coming out and just straight up telling them, like, ain't nobody did nothing to me. I don't know why them people saying it. He could do different. It would be a huge surprise to me, but I don't know Gucci personally, so who knows? You know what I'm saying? We're seeing like some everybody who we didn't ever think would do something like that. They been telling. So, hey man, developing story, man. Gotta wait to see what comes, man. It's your boy Ego.